Some disconcerting news for anybody that's an Oklahoma City Thunder fan. Tonight's game against the New Orleans Pelicans in the third quarter, uh, Russell Westbrook was injured, attempting to rebound an Anthony Davis missed shot as he was coming down. His ankle, you all know if you play football, football too, but if you played basketball, a lot of times if you jump up, man, you come down awkward on your ankle, man, and it turns or whatever, man, and it looked like to me he sprained it. But a lot of times, man, a sprain can feel like a broken ankle, and he loudly, you can hear him audibly screaming in pain and agony, and I hope it's not broken. I don't think it's broken. It doesn't look. I mean, you can't tell, but it didn't look like the way he landed. He broke it, but I think it's a sprain. But we don't know. We'll find that out. And it's a shame, man. This guy was just coming back, from surgery. So I just think the guy gets a bad rap, man. Like, I remember when the Thunder came into the season 0-4, and people was talking about how Russell Westbrook sucked. And these dudes didn't even know that Russell Westbrook didn't even play 3 of the 4 games. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't even play 3 of the 4 games that they lost. They won 4 in a row. Tonight they won. I don't know what's going to happen after tonight because I don't know how long Westbrook's going to be out. I'm thinking weeks. But you never know, man. The guy's a fighter. Might be shorter than that. But they've won 5 in a row after starting the season 0-4. But nobody talks about that. But when they were 0-4, I've never seen an NBA player get hated on as much as Russell Westbrook. Never. I've never seen anything like this before, man. I mean, you would think that this guy, would have raped some woman in a hotel in Colorado. Oh, did I say that? Now this joke. But I don't get it, man. I don't understand the hatred. Like, okay, even his game, man. This year, coming into tonight's game, he was averaging like 25 points, I think like 8.5 rebounds, 8.5 assists or something like that. And this season, I gotta say, I don't think Russell is forcing. Like, some people accuse him of stat padding, and I can see that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I can see what some people are talking about, but I don't see it this year. I don't think he's, consciously going for triple doubles. I think that's just his game. He's a guard who scores. He's not a shooter, and I think he recognizes that now. But he's a guard who is a very good rebounder and is a above average playmaker. But he's worked on the things that many people criticize him about. 2 years ago, Russell Westbrook was jacking up 7 3-pointers a game. Last year, he reduced it to 4 3-pointers a game attempted. This year, he's shooting 3 3-pointers a game. If you argue with his percentage, he should be shooting no 3-pointers a game. But he's reducing the number of 3-point shots he's taking. He's reduced his number of turnovers per game from the career high 5.4 2 years ago to 4.8 to 3.8 this year. Now, I know numbers don't tell everything, but they're part of a pattern. And even with his shooting, this year, with the freedom of movement rules and all these things taken into effect, he's going to his strengths. He's scoring more and more in the paint, and that reflects in his 50% field goal percentage this year. But nobody talks about that. They always call him, a brick shooter and all that. And I know it's early, and he's probably not going to finish shooting 50% from the floor. But these are things he's trying to do to improve his team, chances of winning, and to be a more efficient player. And he doesn't get credit for that. All everybody calls him is a stat pattern. And I don't understand it. But yet, you got this motherfucker in LA, all right, who consciously, oftentimes, goes for triple doubles. But when he does it, it's an amazing achievement. They got their ass handed to them by the Raptors last night. And Kawhi didn't even fucking play. Serge Ibaka had a career night. Is ESPN criticizing LeBron? Nope. The narrative is always the team needs to improve, which is code for oftentimes LeBron and company to improve, but they won't say his name. But anyway, I hope Russell Westbrook comes back from this injury, man, and hope he comes back stronger than ever. I like Russell, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do think that sometimes some of these guys are a little bit, I don't want to say overrated, but I think in today's era, a lot of numbers are inflated. Just the way the game is played now. A triple-double in today's era isn't the same as having a triple-double back in 1998, 97, 99. Like, it was different. If you achieved a triple-double then, you really did something. Today, I mean, it's not the same.